This episode brought to you by the Garland Green Conair attachment. This baby will take off more than your face.
No, you're thinking about Face Off.
Welcome to the Rock.
Hey, everybody. We're watching Con Air, if that wasn't straight enough for you. And you're listening to Miscast Commentary.
You're listening to Miscast Commentary, where two guys have seen way too many movies and have way too much time on their hands.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Now here's your hosts, Joe Finley and Todd Murray.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Miscast Commentary. I am Joe Finley.
I'm Todd Tebow, the Sailor Murray.
And we have got a fantastic episode for you guys. Con Air, I've been wanting to get into these movies, specifically as they called Nicolas Cage's holy trinity of action movies. Well, he was into that. He was doing these not trilogies per se, but he would do these movies in threes, right? Yep. So he's like, here's my three romantic comedies. Here's my three. I apologize.
I know that was going pretty good, actually. It was getting there.
And it's time to press play.
Now.
Yeah, I did it, guys. It was perfect timing.
It's kind of like push play.
Yeah, no.
Look at this. A touchstone.
I love that whole thing. So this was actually the first movie that Jerry Bruckheimer produced without Don Simpson.
Oh, because he had died.
Yeah. Well, he
probably killed him.
No, but you know what happened? They broke up and then he died. So he was actually, when this was being made, he was still alive. He died after this.
I wonder what happened.
Made.
They're making movies forever, these two guys. What the fuck?
You're doing too much cocaine. You're doing not enough cocaine. So supposedly it's uncredited, and it's rumored is that Powers Booth is the voice that we're hearing right now. I can't really tell.
I could say this Powers Booth.
It sounds very Powers Boothy, doesn't it? Boothy.
Mm-hmm. Or it could be Chris Christopherson. Yeah. There were so many people in this movie.
I feel like every single movie that Mark Wahlberg is in lately, it feels like the beginning of this movie. Thank you for your service, young man.
Oh my God, yes, every movie's like some American flag waving. Hey, what's her name?
Yeah, that's Monica Potter.
Oh, look at how young she is here. Hey, buddy.
She's very young. She did for Patch Adams, Saw, Boston Legal, Last House on the Left, Parenthood. Interesting thing, the Counting Crows song Mrs. Potter's Lullaby is actually written about her.
No.
Yeah, they met and then he wrote a song about her for some reason. It's the first time we're hearing How Do I Live Without You, originally sung by Leanne Rimes, a 14-year-old girl. Good old love song. My hummingbird.
Like a love song from a 14-year-old.
Yeah, for sure.
Who the hell is she singing about, for fuck's sake?
Just, I don't know, like, who's in Tiger Beat?
Oh my God, is that my baby in there?
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds like a black baby.
Oh, man. Well, that was the thing I actually brought up, too. We were talking about the furlough and all that. Like, when did he have time to be off to get her pregnant? Like, how often do they get off? Especially when he was already going to be.
She came to the base. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Yeah. I've been hitting on her all night. She's my girl. Uh-oh. Just got back. She's like, this is trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, because this seems like the kind of place where they would shit on soldiers.
Yeah.
If anything, they'd all be like, thank you for your service. It has nothing to do
with he's a soldier. He likes her. So you're like, I've been putting my time in here for 2 years, boy, and I was just about to make my move when you came in.
Yeah. By the way, she totally had a lot of affairs.
Whoa. That's not his baby.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't really buy him as a tough guy.
Who?
Nicolas Cage.
Oh my God, you wait till he jams his thumb into your Adam's apple and rips it out.
Well, and it's funny because he's got that movie that's out as you're listening to this, Jiu-Jitsu with Tony Jaa and stuff like that. And that's supposed to be pretty badass, actually.
The what?
Jujitsu, the movie with Tony Jaa.
Oh,
I could see you staring, and I could see you not hearing me.
Is it on Netflix or one of those?
I think it's on Amazon.
Because I think I saw it. You watched the movie?
No, I haven't. It's remember, this is for the future, so it hasn't come out yet. As we're recording this, it hasn't come out. Right. As this episode is out, you can hear it or you can watch it.
He was in.
I think it's just like on demand, like rent the movie type thing.
Oh, I just watched The Raid Redemption not long ago. Then we rocked my world.
That movie's fantastic. The Raid and Raid Redemption are next level.
Oh shit! Good thing I found you out here. Mm-hmm. Get over it, bud. Like Jesus.
Yeah, we all like having sex with pregnant ladies.
Yeah, like what in the fuck?
There's actually a really.
Why are these guys?
Yeah.
I love with the thing in the background shooting flames.
Yeah. Well, it's an oil thing, right?
Oh.
He's undergone he's undergoing a lot here. Damn.
He's undergoing a lot here.
Well, isn't he? Are you telling me he's not undergoing very much?
Oh yeah, come on, get the moves down, bud.
See, and the thing is too, he's supposed to be like the killing machine, but I don't know you would expect his
he just put his nose brain up through his head hole.
I don't know. I expected more of his fight style given the fact that he's supposed to be so badass, but I don't know.
That was a real choppy fight, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I killed this. You killed him.
Oh, he did. Imagine that was your first day back. Oh my God, it's that guy.
They were gonna kill him.
Yeah. But actually we had this discussion. So he's about to go to jail. Keep this in mind. So we had this conversation about this exact moment right here. That whole thing about him being in jail, it still blows my mind. Just the overall idea of these guys were going to kill him. He did self-defense, and then they give the reason, well, you're special forces, you are a weapon. That's not a thing, is it? I don't know. I'm Canadian. I don't know the American law all that great, but I'm pretty sure that that's not a thing.
No, I don't think it's a thing. I think the judge in that movie is way more liberal than most American judges are. Yeah. Judges have traditionally been very conservative, but I also don't think it would have happened in 1996, 1997, because I think they're like, oh, what you did is cool. You defended the honor of a woman using the training we gave you.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that's what a 1996 judge thinks. So to me, immediately, that was a huge leap away from where I thought we were supposed to be.
So yeah, we just saw that weird cloud effect they put on the jail.
Like something like that, at nighttime. Oh my God, look at these moves.
Yeah,
that was like the nighttime in Demon Knight.
Yeah,
or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The reason he went to jail, is because that judge, that guy that he killed, was his nephew. Yeah, the judge is that
okay. I want you to before anything, I want you to point out he just gave that man a snowball. We're going to go back to this in a little while, okay? Because there's going to be something very important that you're going to want to talk about.
A snowball.
No.
When he breaks out of prison, that guy's going to help him because he gave him a snowball. He's going to kill for him.
Well, he's not breaking out of prison, but it's the... he is being released from prison, but something very important happens with him. But that was Michael T. Williamson, who is famously Bubba.
There you go. I didn't want to say he was that Bubba, and it wasn't.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Which I've done a lot today.
Yeah, and it's funny because we made a lot of similar. We've made a lot of similar comments about him and Forrest Gump, because who is this guy but a slow talking Southern drawl man from Alabama hanging out with Bubba again?
I love that there's a riot happening and he's just chilling in his cell
because he doesn't want to get in trouble. He doesn't want to stay he doesn't want to stay in jail one more day. That's literally what I would do.
Yeah, that's the tape you give the guy, right?
I very much cool because he's trying to learn another language or whatever.
Oh my God.
I just like the idea that that's what you give to the prisoners because margaritas on the yacht is definitely going to be an option, right?
Exactly. When he gets out of prison, he better learn how to say that because that is definitely what he will be saying.
Yes. Taylor,
oh my God, he's laughing. I was sodomized by a young boy. Boys in their trouble.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
just like your old man in prison.
Yeah, I was going to say he has a very tenuous grasp on crime, apparently, because the second he got out of the army, he murdered a dude.
In self-defense.
No, I don't think it was. Now, because remember, he's a weapon.
Yeah, he did it on purpose. Exactly he goaded them so that he could kill.
Yeah. we'll take this moment to discuss again. We were just the other voice you heard in that interview was Ronny Pascale. If you missed last week's episode, we talked to him about improv and all sorts of other stuff, and then we talked about this movie. The reason he picked this movie, though, was the first date he ever went on was to this movie, so he thought it was just so it was a little nostalgic for him. But we talked about the accents in this movie, so let's hear what he has to say about that. What I would have put him in jail for was just that accent.
Oh my god, I wrote that down too. Thank God he kind of lost it throughout the movie.
Oh, yeah, it was all over the place, but it was people with accents, especially people who aren't like, I don't know, just not British people. British people can just sink into something and just do it. But anybody else, it always goes in and out, in and out. Keanu's bad for that, especially in, Devil's Advocate. But yeah, it was just like, it was borderlining on Forrest Gump half the movie.
I wrote that down, and I wrote, thank God Nicolas Cage wasn't Forrest Gump. But do you realize who his best friend is?
Bubba. Yeah.
Bubba. I didn't know until I went on IMDb after. I was like, this guy feels like Bubba. This feels like Forrest and Bubba. And I was like, oh, that is Bubba.
So had I played that just a few minutes earlier, we could have avoided that whole conversation. It was weird because I remember seeing him in this and going, oh, that is him. Like, what's up with his lip? And then, like, not realizing that his Forrest Gump lip was
a thing.
Was it like, yeah, it was a stuck out whatever. He jammed something in there.
I do love that he has his Raising Arizona accent going right here.
But what's the best is he actually apparently went to Alabama and spent time there to perfect his accent, which I find hilarious.
What was, say that again?
He went to Alabama and stayed there for a while to perfect his accent.
Good job.
So we all know Nicolas Cage's that will be important, that happy face. But we all know Nicolas Cage's resume and stuff like that. But he's got a great movie coming out called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, in which the movie is the description of the movie. A cash-strapped Nicolas Cage agrees to make a paid appearance at a billionaire superfan's birthday party, but is really an informant for the FBI since the billionaire fan is a drug kingpin and gets cast in a Tarantino movie.
What?
I don't even know. It sounds like
is Nicolas Cage a secret agent?
Yeah, or no, he's an informant for the secret agent.
Oh, that's hilarious because that sounds like that's a really like JCVJ.
Yeah, and even better, he's in the Untitled Joe Exotic project.
My God.
He's going to be the Tiger King, baby. So we were just talking about that. So, Snowball. He gave him a snowball. Who has diabetes? That man has diabetes. You're not giving a diabetic a friggin' snowball.
Did he just say that he has diabetes?
Yeah, he's like, I need my insulin. He's like, I haven't had my shot. And then she's like, you're going to get your shot on the plane.
Maybe he didn't eat it. Maybe he traded it for something else. You know, you get that, you trade this, you go there, you do that.
Maybe he fucked it.
Yeah. Exactly. I want to see you, Snowball. Oh, yeah. You never fucked a snowball before?
Ending the stream now.
And she's in tons of shit too, this chick.
Yeah, that's Rachel T. Coutine, who is best known for us from Total Recall.
Total Recall, yeah.
But she's in a ton of other stuff. If I can just scroll to it fast enough. Guess what? I can't. She was in FX2. She was in a deleted scene in Natural Born Killers. She was a voice in the TV show Gargoyles.
Oh, nice.
She was in Man on Fire, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 1 and 2, and was apparently married to David Caruso.
No way.
Which for this movie is perfect because all these guys are douchebags with sunglasses.
Oh my God, they're all David Caruso. And there's John Cusack. There's Comini.
Yeah. Comini, obviously. He was in... I didn't realize he was in Dick Tracy. He looks like a Dick Tracy villain, but I didn't realize he was in it. Then he was in Die Hard 2, The Commitments, Last of the Mohicans, Under Siege, Star Trek Next Generation, and DS9.
Oh, hell yes. TNG, baby.
Boom. So many things.
Okay, so I guess like John Cusack's going to be like the first time out from his desk.
Yeah.
Out in the field. Pretty green.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Well, no, this is his like deal is transporting prisoners, but now this plane is kind of like the big part of his job.
It's the big one, eh?
They're
sending all these guys to a different prison.
Yeah, there's a brand new like Supermax federal prison that's opening
for all the baddest of the bad.
Yeah, and apparently Bubba, and not
And the guy was just about to get out.
Yeah, and the guy was about to get out. It's actually my favorite part of this whole movie is when they start going through all the cast. And like one after the other. And it's this guy. And here's his crime. And here's what you're going to need to know about him moving forward in the movie.
I haven't seen this movie in so friggin' long. I don't remember what happens.
Yes.
I just love how many guys are in this movie that are always just them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like you got Cusak, or not Cusak pretty much, but
yeah, pretty much.
You get Nicolas Cage, John Malkovich, Buscemi, Trejo, Ving. Oh, I forgot Ving's in this.
Right? Like it's
right. Ving's in this.
Yeah. No, everybody's like that, man.
Oh, he's just gonna fit in. We need you to be the plane ride's 4 hours. We need you to get everything out of them what you can.
Yeah.
So, killed some people, huh? Where'd you hide the bodies?
Oh, here or there. Little pieces. In your soup. So
planning on committing any crimes in the future or what?
Yeah. So yeah, this is the undercover cop.
Oh God.
My wife has done this to me every time I've recorded for the last little while. She keeps turning out the lights on me.
It's a Slender Man.
Right?
He terrifies me. Vegetable talk.
Oh, and I can't freaking connect to
Slender Man. I'm a vegan.
We're having like an internet issue apparently.
Oh, here they are. Here comes the...
Oh, Carrie.
Oh, here's Ving. Diamond Dog.
The Diamond Dog. I can't connect. All right.
I agree with that. I'm with Ving on that one.
Yeah, I hear you. I gotta manually turn on lights.
Everything's so cool in this movie, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's what's his name didn't direct it? Bruckheimer. It's somebody else.
Simon West.
Yeah, I always thought Bruckheimer directed these movies.
No, he produced them.
When did he start directing? What was his first directorial Transformers?
Jerry Bruckheimer doesn't direct movies. He's a
Didn't
producer.
he do the Transformers movies?
Michael Bay did.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm totally confusing Michael Bay and Jerry Bruckheimer.
That's okay.
They're like the same guy.
They are the same guy. Well,
Which one did Michael Bay direct? The Rock?
Yeah, I think so.
I know Michael Bay and Jerry Bruckheimer.
God damn.
Forget the lights. We don't need them.
Well, we are recording this on video.
Take it seriously. You got your crazy new light there, your Tron light.
Yeah, but we needed two.
Oh, he still make sure he's got all his teeth so he can knock him out later.
There we go.
Still got your tongue? Yep.
Okay. So very interesting story here. Two people who were up for the job of Cyrus the Virus there, Willem Dafoe and Mickey Rourke both auditioned. Mickey Rourke in his audition pulled a knife out.
No way.
So AKA he went full Mickey Rourke and didn't get the job, and it went to the perfect dude because holy shit, like John Malkovich is amazing. Look how little, like he was like a baby here. So almost
holy shit, there he is.
So almost every line, I love this sense of freedom.
Oh, the wind on my face.
Even though did he do that when he also went to the bus?
I think he does that like every now and then. Yeah. After he takes a good shit, after a meal. Yeah.
That's what you do with long hair. Everybody high five each other.
Rachel Tickerton.
So what else do we have? Oh, for the role of Vince, for John Cusack's role, Robert Downey Jr., Charlie Sheen, and Matthew Broderick were all considered. And I'm like, I see any of those guys. Less Charlie Sheen, but like Robert Downey Jr. or Matthew Broderick, I could see doing that, no problem.
As Nic Cage?
No, as John Cusack.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah. No personal possessions.
Ooh.
Here's just a little piece of advice. Why are you being shitty to the guards when you're literally just getting out of jail? It's like you wouldn't cause trouble in the middle of a
I would.
Yeah, he wouldn't cause trouble in the middle of a friggin' riot when like everything's crazy.
Yeah,
but now that he's a free man, he's like, I'm gonna
get crazy.
I'm gonna get on this.
That's like breaking out and you got like 1 day to go.
Yeah. So yeah, all of Dave Chappelle's lines in this were improvised. I don't know if they didn't write anything for him or they just said, you just say whatever you want. It doesn't matter. But yeah, anyways, so we were talking before the movies that he was, the headphones popped. The movies that he was in before this, he was in Robin Hood Men in Tights. And Nutty Professor.
And the Nutty Professor.
Half-Baked came out the following year.
After this.
Yeah.
Oh, we just slipped that guy a gun.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have, he's in there, but
I like how they go out of their way to make him like, we're gonna make you the like worst good guy ever. It's like there always has to be one jerk for no reason. It's like, no, he can't have a gun on the flight. It's completely illegal. I'm gonna give you a gun. It'll be fine.
Oh my God!
Doesn't
These
he
guys
look
are just so ridiculous?
Doesn't he look so much like Kreese from Cobra Kai, Karate Kid? It's not him, but
he's just like. But no, it's funny because these guys are so like, I'm so in prison, but the guys in prison are really like this.
Yeah,
like maybe they're not so well spoken, but they are. I never understood that whole thing. Like when you see these dudes. And it's like, they just don't care.
Yeah.
Like, even in prison, they still, they got to be the man. They got to stab a guy. They can't, well, how dare you call me that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I guess that's, well, at least he elbowed a Nazi, so I'm already on this guy's side.
Boom. No spitting.
That guy definitely didn't vote for Trump because he just elbowed a Nazi.
There he is.
Yeah, I know. It's every, angle. This is like Oz is a bottle episode.
Oz is a bottle?
Yeah, a bottle episode when everybody's just in one small space. And I know that's probably just
like that, a bottle episode.
Yeah,
that is a technical term.
Yeah, yep.
Ooh, we just learned something.
There we go. But look at him without the mustache though. It's weird. So I pointed this out. Actually, let's talk about the cast with Ronny right now because I believe I pointed out an interesting thing about him. I might have edited it out though, so we'll see. That has to be one of the coolest, prisoner cast. That prisoner cast was badass in that movie. You got Ving Rhames, John Malkovich, Steve Buscemi, a young and into it Chappelle who got to improvise all his own stuff. Who else? Danny Trejo, who legitimately. When he did, I saw an interview with him on Entertainment Tonight, something like that, one of those Access Hollywoods, whatever. And he was in character explaining all the tattoos. And I just thought that was him. I thought they went and just got some hard dude from prison to play this guy because he was talking about all the tattoos and each one is for a rape. And I'm like, and he's bragging about it. And I'm like, who did they get to be in this movie? And I realized after he's actually a really just cool dude who is just being all in character.
Yeah, he seems to do that, like Machete, for instance. That seems like the same character as this almost. And I'm just like, all right, cool. But then if you know his personality in Los Angeles, he owns a donut shop, for instance.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, this dude is seems like he's actually a good dude in real life.
Yeah, for sure. And it was just, but that cast overall though, they didn't leave any gaps in that cast. Everybody was so cool.
Yeah, I feel like they hit every stereotype, though. They, the diversity was across the board.
Yes. It was diverse in its racism. So,
if you're going to be racist, you better cover them all, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Like Don Rickles.
But they all signed up for it, too, right? It's not like you got some guy sitting there in blackface or in, whatever, right? They're all the proper,
I don't know.
Oh, my God, look at this.
Yeah, this is gross. That makes me want to die. And you're not
just wouldn't. Oh my Lord!
I like this. So still talking about the insulin. I'm coming.
Oh my God! He doesn't even what's he got here? Oh,
yeah. It's got a little package.
Oh, so that was sitting down in his gut the whole time. I wonder what it feels like.
I don't know. Well,
I'm surprised he didn't Ralph.
Yeah, this is not great. We light them on fire, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty hardcore there, Chappelle.
Yeah. Starting it's a diversion, baby.
Look at this. No shit.
Yeah.
He just couldn't help himself because he's such a badass.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Spontaneously could happen to me, bud.
Yeah. All the time. He's a fucking witch doctor, man.
I just love how easy it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just this, like, whatever. It's a movie. Come on, we got a scenario to go
exactly.
here, right?
Well, and what's great to me too is just the general idea that like this is a plan that has come between like people who are all in different prisons who are.
They knew who was getting. Somebody was, Malkovich got somebody behind the scenes. They looked at all the charts. Oh my god, he just stabbed his neck hole open with the handcuff. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, Taser's gonna shut this shit down hard. Get off my insulin.
Oh, that's gonna be a big thing where he's gonna have to go back to the exploding helicopter to get his insulin.
Yeah. So
he's just gonna die in the end anyways, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah. So we were talking about Simon West. He wrote and directed Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
Ooh.
And directed When a Stranger Calls, Expendables 2, and he's doing the upcoming movie. It's a Chinese movie called Legend Hunters. And keeping in mind he did Tomb Raider, now here's the story of Legend Hunters. The story follows a team as they try to raid a tomb made by bastard tomb raiders.
Oh.
So he's found himself a niche in there.
He's like Anderson there, making all these Mila Jovovich movies.
But just can't seem to get himself a friggin' Indiana Jones job to save his life.
Or like Roland Emmerich, who just does like natural disaster movies.
Yes. Yeah, just blowing up. Yeah, I like this. Hey, we're gonna get rid of all the extras on this plane real quick. Pew pew pew.
That should have been somebody awesome.
Yeah,
that should have been like Vanilla Ice or What year are we in here? 90 what? I gotta take my belt off.
Yeah, all right.
It's getting fucking hot in here.
It's hot, so take off the belt.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Rosenberg, who wrote the movie, he had also wrote Disturbing Behavior, High Fidelity, Gone in 60 Seconds. So a lot of people who are in this movie are in his other ones, because Cusak and High Fidelity, Gone in 60 Seconds with...
Should have been Dane Cook. What year are we in?
What?
Prime Dane Cook territory?
No, God.
Way too early.
Dane Cook was like a baby.
We need a comedian in the cockpit there as the... what one is this, 90-something? 95?
97.
97.
Yeah.
He got to say the title of the movie.
That is always great. Also, what Scott Rosenberg wrote, Kangaroo Jack, Jumanji, the remakes, and he wrote Venom.
Yeah.
So he's like still working.
Who is that girl with the Gozer haircut?
I don't fucking know.
Yes, you do. She's in tons of movies. Tell me her name and her background.
Oh,
right now.
I do know who that is.
I know you do.
That's the chick who was who hooked up with Ross and Friends.
Maybe I never watched that piece of crap show.
The copy chick. She was the copy chick there. I don't know her.
Probably not.
That's fantastic.
You play nice if I let you out of there? Fuck no. That's the answer I wanted to hear, bud.
I love it.
I always think about rape.
I was just gonna say, hey, did you know that I rape?
Like you can't even turn it off for like an escape. Yeah. It's like, buddy, like you can either like escape into your job or rape this girl. I mean,
I feel like I've got time to do both.
Like a leopard in his spots.
Yeah.
Did I just put that in my ass?
How have they not found a way to do all these things still have to be injected? God. Why can't they make it drinkable?
He's just gonna rape with everyone there too.
Yeah, he's down.
He's like, hey, everybody, cheer me on.
Mm-hmm. Well, especially because the guy who's the head of all this shit.
Woo, you tell him.
Yeah. Well, especially John Malkovich just flat out said how much he does not care for the fact that dude's a rapist. Boom. See? No. I like that he answered that like a real question. No, I can't fly. Thanks for asking, Cyrus the Virus.
Oh, is that who he is? Cyrus the Virus? He does not like rapists. Mm-hmm. He might be a rape baby.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Don't lie, buddy.
Uh-oh. His voice is just so like
he could care less.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, that's also
King Rames. Would you just rip the guy's head off with his bare hands?
Oh, I'm certain of it. Apparently, he's not that big a dude, eh? Ving Rhames. He's under 6 feet tall.
Oh, he's probably wide as a tank.
Yeah, he's they said he could bench 300 pounds and stuff like that still, but he is actually. I didn't realize the next two Mission Impossibles are coming out in consecutive years.
What is?
The next two Mission Impossibles.
Oh, yeah. They're making them back to back, buddy.
They're scheduled for 2021 and 2022, and he's in both of them.
Well, whenever this shit ends, it'll probably be.
Yeah.
I wonder what streaming platform will get it.
Yeah, I know, right? We'll see how it goes. Ving Rhames also in the Piranha movies.
Oh, God, yes. I forgot. Yeah, he's like the star.
Yeah.
The first Piranha remake is awesome.
Mm-hmm. The second one's fun, but it's not the same.
The second one's good, but I didn't like the nudity because it's a porn star, and I've already seen her naked a ton. You know what I'm saying? I was like, come on.
I want to see desperate actresses.
Yeah, well, they don't have to be desperate. Just fucking, I'll show my wang for some money. That doesn't make me desperate, does it?
Yeah.
If I use the money for what? Drugs? That makes me do it desperate?
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess that's what the definition of that is, huh?
Well, it makes you desperate for drugs.
Whatever.
You know, just.
What if I showed my nudity off in skeezy movies?
Yes.
But I used the movie to feed my starving family.
Yeah, desperate.
Yes.
Fuck,
like, clearly I could work anywhere.
Get a temp job.
But I don't know.
Yeah. If you're hot enough to get naked in a movie, then you could, like, most places will just hire you because you're hot.
Like, this guy lost his shit way too early.
I know.
If he played along when they stopped, he could have been like, now you've got every 18 maniacs in here fucking literally gunning at you, and you have what is it going to shoot a paperclip?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind. No, he killed that guy. Oh, whoa. Did you see that big old blood bag fly out?
Yeah. I love this. Dummy. Ugh. So dumb.
Waste.
You'd have been way better off not being so stupid. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Chappelle was looking.
He's got a gun.
Chappelle was looking at that gun like, you shouldn't trust me with this gun.
I love John Malkovich. He is so fucking awesome.
Now, here's the question. You don't know your daughter anyways. Just go with these dudes. It seems like it's going to...
Yeah, these guys seem like a good party, man.
You're going to go live on an island and he's the only thing that stopped it from happening. So they easily would have made it to that island and lived the rest of their life and whatever. And I'm sure he could have gotten a hotter girl than Monica Potter out there.
She's beautiful.
She is, but it's like we're talking Polynesian girls.
Is that guy dead or just asleep?
I think he's dead, but it's way funnier if he's asleep.
That guy just gets to sit there. They're like, we need one more guy to just sit there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably the director's dad.
Yeah,
That's so cool, eh?
Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on him. Ebonics. I think this was the only movie that mentioned Ebonics. He's so good. I have such a friggin' actor boner for Malkovich.
Killer, eh?
In the Line of Fire is
I was talking about that movie the other day. I want to watch that movie again. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised one of these things does, platforms doesn't. I did this guy, whatever this guy, I've seen him in something because everybody's in something and that guy's killing me.
Okay, yeah, his name's Nick Chinland and he was in Lethal Weapon 3. Training Day, Chronicles of Riddick, Legend of Zorro, and Ultraviolet.
Okay, I've seen him in one of those. Yeah, I must have.
And he's in a ton of TV. Well, to me, every time I look at him, I'm just seeing friggin' Kreese, right? Fear is not the enemy, or fear does not exist in this dojo, does it? No, Sensei. Uh-oh. There we go. I like to I do understand that he was that he needs to get off this plate and stuff like that, but it is a good portion of the plan, right? It's we know what races everybody's supposed to be, and they will be fucking pissed. Mm-hmm.
Why? Because all the girls are white dudes?
Yeah.
The pilot's dead.
Pilot, who's gonna fly the plane? I guess what my voice is. Guess how many times I've been allowed to be a good guy.
He could be Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. How come this guy's not?
What?
Nobody is in the cockpit with this guy.
Yeah.
He could very easily call anywhere else and be like, yo, the convicts have taken the plane over.
That's a very good point.
There's nobody even in there with him.
Yeah, you would think that they would have somebody guarding him at all times. That's a wonderful point.
They didn't even do the thing where which one of these things calls somebody else? You know what I mean? The pilot's on board. Is he with him? He's with him.
Yeah. It was with somebody.
Oh, fuck. It's a fake brick, bud. This is when
He wasn't
they did
even behind.
the Escape from Alcatraz, the real one, where they made the... Well, I think the Clint one kind of follows the actual story.
Welcome to the Rock.
Where they did the same thing. You kind of like spit a little bit.
I spit everywhere. The fact that it didn't get on the camera is astounding.
It was awesome. Put on your 3D glasses now. There hasn't even been any action. How fucking long has this movie been on for, Michael Bay, for fuck's sakes?
I know.
I'm blaming Michael Bay and he didn't even make this goddamn thing.
Oh, our stream isn't working.
I've noticed with the Bruckheimer movies, back in the day, they seem like they had way more action than they do.
Yeah. Well, it's because they were the best at making trailers, right?
Right.
They were like trailer monsters.
I mean, I'm sure the action scenes are going to be big when they happen.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can't even remember what the fuck happens in this movie. It's got to be one when they hit the ground here.
Yeah.
I know enough of these characters to let's rumble.
Yeah.
I'm Vic Williams.
Yeah, exactly. It's not hard to figure out who's.
Yeah, they're all pretty cut and dry here.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm
staying. Fuck, there goes their plan.
He has a fear of freedom. That's what he said. That's what he told
us. Might as well just stay. I'm scared of going home anyways.
Mm-hmm.
My wife's a real beast.
Yeah. Get like this to dishonor. It's what a sentence to have to say in that accent. Jesus.
Yeah, because you saw what happened when he stuck up for his old lady and himself. He went to jail. So now if he does the right thing here, it's probably going to also backfire.
He's going to get the chair.
And thanks for stopping all those criminals and everything. You're going to jail. Yeah, you're getting a chair. You're going to fry.
Now, what's this thing? Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. That guy's got a colostomy bag.
He's got a wire.
He was listening to.
Well, he was going to...
Okay, do you really need to keep digging here, bud? Like, they broke out.
No, they didn't break out. Nobody broke out of jail. They literally, it was they've all been transferred.
Well, somebody's going to break out.
Yeah. There we go.
The virus. Oh, shit. Betcha. They found his little hidey hole.
Exactly.
Uh-oh, the Anarchist Cookbook.
Yeah, that's
I'm sure that's it. He needs that one in there because he doesn't already know.
Yeah, I was going to say
how to make a bomb out of, soap and a rope and keychain.
Yeah, a guy who's considered the most dangerous man alive.
He's just boning up.
Yeah.
There should have been something else in there that you would never expect. Like like an Anne Rice novel or like something.
Yeah, he's
guilty pleasure.
There's a copy of Babysitter's Club and
like something. Yeah, exactly.
And then like a granny fetish magazine or something like that.
Granny Fanny. I think that was an. Oh my God! Hey, this.
He looks like
the bad
Vega
guy in something.
He looks like Vega.
He's
definitely.
I have to see this guy. Is he the bad guy in Crocodile Dundee too?
He might be. I don't know.
I feel like I'm on top of my game right now. It's him.
Okay, then we don't have to even look it up.
You don't have to. It's him. Wait.
That's the case.
Like, they're drinking on the plane.
Spitters and shitters. So, famously, nobody seems to like this movie who worked on it. John Malkovich, they said they were doing so many rewrites and stuff like that he at no point understood what his character was supposed to be doing or what was gonna happen to him in the end or anything like that.
That's amazing.
So he was just like, okay, well,
is this really the type of movie that you need to be rewriting? You know what I mean? Because they're like, we can make this way better. Why are we going in this direction? Let's get rid of the plane altogether.
Well, Jonathan Hensley, who he wrote Die Hard 3, Armageddon, and the original Jumanji, he did a bunch of rewrites for this and stuff like that. I'm wondering if there's just shit that just flat out didn't make sense in the first place and they were trying to make sense of it, but then in turn they were like... how
did the movie even get started with that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, wait a minute, none of this even makes sense. We got to change this. Like, who the fuck? Did nobody even look at the script?
No, you know why? You know why? Because movie studios are very much just like they're easy to like be sold to like anybody else, right? They're like, this is gonna be good. It's like when people
It's gonna have all these guys in it, and it's gonna be directed by this, and it's gonna
it's like when people were doing like the cyberpunk things and stuff after the Matrix came out. People are like, well, we don't want to miss out on the next Matrix, right?
yeah,
like,
the
like
next exact same thing.
they're like, I don't know what this means. Do you know what this means? It's like, oh, you can't, you can't risk it. Like they were talking about that for which one? Gamer, the what's
his name? Scottish boy there.
Yeah, they were talking about that, and then you heard the executives talking about it. They're like, we didn't know what it means, but we trusted the writers knew what they were doing. So
What they were talking about,
right? And I was just like, holy shit!
I feel like Dave Chappelle's had like the most screen time in this whole movie so far.
They have given him quite
fuck, man, he's all over this movie.
Yeah, well, because everybody else has to be all brooding and whatever, and when you're trying to have some like light, fun moments,
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. She reminds me of somebody too. She probably reminds me of somebody from like every like what is it called? The
Whatever.
Uh-oh.
Look at them putting
That
this
might mean
real deep
something.
mystery together, eh?
Yeah. Oh, who was she thinking? Who was she reminding me of though? She reminds me of somebody like in all those like those Amazon commercials where it's like, I love working here. Like that, she's got like the hat
It's
on.
got into the back of her head. I love working here. Basis like, say happier, you bitch.
I feel bad for Steve Buscemi, but the fact of the matter is nobody else could look more like a serial killer.
I literally thought you were about to say, I feel bad for Jeff Bezos.
Oh, I do.
Like, I was like, what?
I do, because he'll never look as good as me.
You won't.
Like, it's just
They're only with him because it's for the money.
Money can't fix him.
That's
somebody
green.
actually put that to me. I wrote a tweet that got like a lot of like, it had like 600 likes last time I looked or something like that, and somebody said to me that I looked like I was Jeff Bezos's porn double, and I'm like, shit, I'll take that.
I love it.
Jokes on you guys.
Oh, this guy's just a hardcore motherfucker, eh?
Yeah. How long?
The next time they stop and they're like, this guy's half man, half human.
That would be
And
amazing.
then the next one, like, this guy came from the swamps.
This guy's just a straight up alligator.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is how he was communicating with people. Basically, he had the Latino guy's lawyers were contacting his lawyers with these letters, but then sending these like codes within them.
I don't know why you would have someone in a cell for the rest of their natural life. Why don't you just kill them? What the hell? Like,
yeah, we don't.
What a waste of space and money and time.
Yeah.
I know, I guess the idea is you're going to be tortured for the rest of your natural life, but Jesus Christ.
I think
fuck.
I think the idea is the knowledge that you're being punished.
Oh, whoa.
That door kind of ruined the whole explosion for me. Like the rest of it was really cool looking.
Yeah, the door should have just went flying and hit that wall.
Or squashed a guy.
Yeah.
And then so he was a flat pancake against the wall.
Yeah, like the door falls and his pancake then...
And then he just goes like, I hate Mondays, and then peels off.
Oh, shit.
He broke the tape.
Oh, and of course it rolls and hits the virus right in the old shin bag there.
No, this isn't a plane. This is the bus. This is a second movie is going on in the bus called Con Bus.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Con Boat? That'll be the next one.
Yes.
Big Speed 2. Cruise Control.
It's really funny that you mentioned that, because the guy who was scoring this movie had to leave it because he was contractually obligated to do Speed 2.
No way.
Yes.
So what? He's like, I'll just show up for a while, throw some score down,
Well,
until
I think that
timer's up.
Well, no, but I think what happened was he was like, this got pushed back.
Oh, not again! Jesus Christ!
No, yeah, this is like an emergency, not
I was eating pudding.
Holy smokes!
Just shoot him right off the bat.
Yeah. Won't be long now. How also, I know it's a sandstorm and that's supposed to be their way around this, but you don't recognize like the world's most wanted man.
Well, no, they literally just told him that they were.
I know, but
I don't know why he wouldn't come out of the car, or even why would you even get out of the car? Roll the window down and just shoot him from the fucking car.
yeah, exactly.
They're like, stole him. Don't kill him, stole him.
I know.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. See, I would have liked...
Just leave. You're free right now. Why go with the plan? Just fuck off from there. They'll think you're on the plane.
Well, he's got no place to go now, though,
Where's
right?
he going to go with them? To club fucking...
Well, that's the goal, whereas the other place is...
No way. The best plan for him would have been to just stay off that plane.
Yeah.
They think you're on the plane crashes, whatever happens, they're looking for you there. You can go fuck off somewhere else, because you know Club Med for these fuckers isn't go, oh, he's still alive.
Oh, yeah.
They, you know, like wherever they go, none of these guys are cool, reputable dudes. Like, you're going to believe that you're going to end up at the end with the virus.
I know.
He's going to kill you the moment you turn around and take the whole goddamn thing for himself.
But he's currently on a property that is surrounded by police, so he's definitely going back to jail.
He can go to the plane and see, he could have been here.
He could have got on this plane.
This is awesome. Nobody has warned them.
Do you not like the idea, though, that a prison transfer was happening as well as this little, like, sightseer tour on the same airstrip?
Yeah, because you're literally invisible now. They will never find you.
Yeah. Well,
do you think about the moment the goddamn jets would be out and the fucking Navy, or not the Navy, the Air Force, they'd all be on your ass.
Yeah. But again, it's harder than you would think, because it's just all, he's like, they were going in this rough direction. As soon as they're out of their sight, they can just change direction and go somewhere else.
They do lose planes, right? They lost that one fucking plane.
Yeah. Bermuda Triangle.
And he's like, where's my Sims game? Oh, no.
They got the plane.
Oh, yeah, John Cusack's still hanging around back there. He's going to team up with Buddy.
Yeah. You know what would be absolutely wonderful? It was like, it turns out they got a gun, and all this shit happened, blah, blah, blah. And then he's just like, I didn't give him a gun. What are you talking about? You got my agent killed. Yeah, he got shot because he had a gun.
Hard truth or Comini.
I love him yelling. Like, there's no such... There's nothing where he shouldn't be yelling.
I know, I agree. He yells really well, because he's Irish or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He is a good yeller, and he's a good actor too. I think he's in a lot of like hard nosed, like British shit.
Oh God, Layer Cake. He was amazing.
Yeah,
in Layer
fucking
Cake.
That was a good movie, man.
He was actually good in Get Him to the Greek too, which
he was great. He was like the
Russell
best.
Brand's
That was like the only good scene in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's getting Nick Nolte red. Yeah. Holy fuck, he's getting up there. I like those planes when they shoot the missiles. Come on, let's get some action going on here, you fucking convicts.
Yeah, I do like the vagary of. Oh, and this is the other thing too. It's not that they don't have a transponder; they've replaced it, so it's somewhere else. So somebody, when they look up that plane, they still see that it's in the air. They're just not looking in the right spot.
I wonder if they enjoyed it. Say they didn't enjoy making the movie, but I wonder if they enjoyed hanging out with each other. Like, you got a lot of cool dudes here, man. They must have, Buscemi and fucking Malkovich must have had some yaks.
There was, they were talking about this movie, and I guess a lot of the guys, there was a real like macho off with a lot of the guys. Like if one guy spit on the ground, everybody tried to spit further, and it was like all that kind of thing. And I get that, like it's a very
because these actors are so macho.
No, but when you're all like in these characters,
I'm
like
the best fake macho guy, not you.
Well, they say like when you do movies like what was it, like Fast and Furious and stuff like that, all the sleeveless dudes. They said basically right before any scene, they're all sitting there like doing curls and stuff like that to get their muscles,
to get their pump on.
They have like a push-up circle and like all that kind of stuff.
That's so douchey. It's unbelievable. Yeah.
We all come over here. Boomhauer.
You still haven't found out what's her name.
Yeah. Hi, Vince.
Oh, here we go. There's your buddy. There's your...
Oh, we're gonna get another yelling. You know who he reminds me of actually too is in Entourage. Maury Chaykin. I think Maury Chaykin, yeah, played a character who was basically supposed to be Harvey Weinstein.
Right.
And every time they kept fucking him over out of like, he's like, I'm going to do your movie. He's like, that's great. And he's like, oh, I can't do your movie. He's like, no fucking motherfucker. Look, and every episode he was in just ended with him having like a stroke.
Like a freak out.
Yeah. There you go. We're going to Disneyland. It's closed right now, assholes.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Man.
What is their plan? Do we know where they're going? Where do they feel like they're going to get away with this?
Where do they? No, the basic of, I don't even know how much of it they revealed yet, but the basics are that Latino guy, his brother, father, whatever, is a super rich like cartel lord dude, and he's financing all these to get to basically to break him out and bring that guy out. They're all basically being rewarded with money and freedom
to get the kid out of there. Though.
Yes, to get the young dude.
So he's their special little cargo.
Yeah, exactly. That guy's
she does have those big eyes.
She
get
does.
ready to cry any minute.
They always have that glint even in the dark.
That girl looks like a good daughter.
I was gonna say she has like the matching glint.
Yeah.
She actually too. She still acts. I have her here.
The kid?
Yeah, her name's Landry Albright. She was in The Bold and the Beautiful for a little while. She was in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Recently, she was in an episode of Star Trek Picard.
Oh.
So.
Oh, that's on Thing too.
It is on Thing.
On the Prime. Whoa. Don't say white boy to big range.
Stirring shit. My white friend. Oh, he's diabeting up. I don't really know what it is to diabetes.
Yeah, see, you can't trust all these bad guys.
Yeah.
They're all just gonna, Jesus Christ, oh, fuck. I gotta take a shit real bad.
Yeah.
Where's the toilet paper? Where's the toilet on this flight?
That's a wonderful question. There's got to be one, but like, what about like the cage guys and stuff?
You have
like
to actually go through Steve Buscemi's cage to get to the bathroom. Really helps you get it out.
Yeah.
Quick.
Oh yeah. Hi. He looks almost identical. It's like he came directly from Billy Madison.
I agree.
He's like wearing the same clothes and everything. The only thing that's missing is the lipstick.
I'm glad I called that guy. This must be in the same time frame. Is it?
What do you mean?
Of this movie and Wedding Singer or Billy Madison?
Billy Madison was like 2 years before.
No shit. That made his career. Nobody would even know who Buscemi was, has been.
Yeah.
Never was.
What about Trees Lounge?
Oh my God. Oh yeah, Tree. The soundtrack by Hayden.
That's right.
It was a good tune, actually.
It was a very good tune.
Come on, shoot somebody. When's something gonna blow up?
Well, there was fire before.
Oh my God. You have the door. It doesn't even count. It's true.
Could happen.
It's true.
Could happen to any one of us. And he's like, hell, it happened to me the other day. As I got into one of my blind rages. And it was just all
Dostoevsky. Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw some Dostoevsky in here.
Yeah. You don't know what he said after he put a bullet in your agent's head. Also, he didn't shoot him in the head. You know nothing, you son of a bitch.
It would be so fun acting in a scene like this. You're just like, what the fuck? They're just talking nonsense.
Yeah. You know what I would do? Just as a little fun, like if I was John Cusack there and he's like, why are you yelling at me? Just start like getting like all like weak and crying. Or just show your belly.
Get out there, bud.
Yeah.
There need to be a daring, like, John Cusack's like, I'm going to the plane. So then they bring a helicopter up there. And just as he jumps onto the plane, they fucking blow the helicopter up. He's hanging on.
Yeah.
Oh, like one of these helicopters.
All of these helicopters.
Yeah, who the fuck gives a shit? Shoot the plane out of the sky.
Yeah.
There's like one innocent guy in there who gives a shit.
I don't disagree. Yeah, I don't disagree with them at all. It's literally, basically, it's this guy protecting his job because his entire job is the plane.
Oh, look, he's the only one that cares.
Yeah.
He's going to save the innocents.
Look how skinny is that goddamn
plane, eh?
Yeah. It's like a phone booth with wings.
I've never been in a helicopter.
I have been in a helicopter. I was, shooting wolves in Alaska. No.
Sweet elephants.
No.
On the Serengeti.
No. No, I just happened to win one of those Tour of the
Niagara
Fall
helicopter ones.
Yeah. I won that at like a stag and doe, and it was actually really fun.
So how does this guy, I'm telling you right now, that is the bad guy from Crocodile Dundee Part 2.
Yeah.
This is where all the shit goes. That's the shitter right there. Sucks the shit right out of you.
Oh my God. I'd be on board for that. You know what? I'd probably like park my tight little asshole there for a while. I don't think you want that. That would be terrifying. Imagine.
You fucking go. Oh, he's got a gun.
No. Yeah. Well,
trees and stuff.
Well, also, like, even if he didn't have a gun, he's still Ving Rhames. Like, yeah, like I think he could actually say in that scene, "I'm Ving Rhames,"
and that would be like, "You have a gun."
Yes, it's like
there's a guy jammed. Is that Dave Chappelle?
Yeah,
Dave Chappelle jammed in the old thing there.
Classic.
Oh, so as he was trying to climb on, the fucking gear crushed him.
Yeah, exactly.
See how dumb. Why'd you just get the fuck out of there in the other plane? Take that other plane somewhere else. Yeah. They've got thinking Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
What city's that?
I don't know. I once again I don't know their flight plan.
Well, you should.
You should.
If you go online,
yes,
you can actually look up where each of them are sitting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the flight plan might be on there too.
Probably. I like it because he's actually quite friendly. He's being a nice dude all in all.
Here goes Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. And he's going to improvise. He's like, God damn, motherfucker.
Like all on the way down.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Don't find that. This is fantastic. This feels...
Hey, this dude.
Car wash. He did say wash.
Oh, God. We use the fucking windshield wipers there,
I was just going to say, this is fantastic. Chris Platt. Now, I do have a thought. So he did...
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
There you go.
So he did...
crash.
Like, he did have that note written on him, but would he not have just exploded into juice when he landed on that car?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm going to guess just based on, like,
juice.
altitude.
I'm sure the shirt would have lived.
But
his body might have blown up.
I would think at the very least it would be so bloodstained that anything hastily written on his chest would be...
would be null and void.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, boy. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Funny thing. I'm wearing a guard uniform.
Whoa. This guy's so like...
Yeah. We weren't friends? What included you?
That's right.
Uh-oh. And that's just it. He turns around and then he has a conversation. He's like, yeah, his story checks out.
I know he's going to sit down. I thought he was going to talk with Steve for a while here.
This is great. I love that reaction. It's just like, what? Oh, man. I love Steve Buscemi. Such a cool dude.
Late night sneaky uncle.
I know. This is probably the best comedy that Nicolas Cage has ever done in his life was that.
A lot. I like it a lot.
God, this poor woman, eh? I've had my husband home for one day of our whole friggin'
the same thing
life
that came,
together.
Remember the other time he came home?
Yeah. That's nothing. Fuck. Nothing would be better if when he gets down, he's about to meet her, and then he just starts like shooting heroin, and he gets arrested for possession of heroin. And
see, he's like, buddy, happiness causes him pain.
Yeah. Or maybe he's what's his face, that old dude in Shawshank.
Oh, buddy, I keep seeing that guy. That's hilarious that you mentioned him. Love the shades. I keep seeing him on like comet, and there was actually like it was called Them, and it was about
okay.
giant ants, and he was in it. He's like the star.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I was like, no shit. Oh, so the gay dude is the guy who's supposed to be going home?
No, he's the dude who's supposed to be going home. Cameron's the dude going home.
Ah.
Yeah, Rinaldi, the gay guy who plays it's Sally Can't Dance.
Why would asking
Yeah.
the wife of the guy who didn't get off the plane, what the fuck would she be able to tell you at all? She hasn't seen the guy in however long.
Yeah.
He hasn't said anything to her, but she's like, you know what? He did have this wonderful heart. I'll bet you he stayed in it to help someone. Like,
No,
what
but-
the fuck, like?
But furthermore, he's playing like a weird like guilt kind of thing. He's like, he has you and his daughter. Why would he just not get off? Like,
Yeah, like,
isn't that
what?
really weird to you?
Are you involved in whatever this is he's doing?
Yeah.
They were going to sell the plane, chum up all the convicts for meat that goes into Slim Jims.
Yes.
And then that is where America's Homeless ends up.
Yeah.
Slim Jims.
Yeah.
The old Slim Jim factory.
That's why Macho Man was always snapping into them.
Exactly.
Always.
Look at this. This is her big acty scene, eh? Look at
Yeah.
big blonde
It looks like
tears.
she does. It's not even a tear. It looks like it's like glitter glue that was just like run down her face.
glue. One. She can't pull off the demi tears. Her.
Yeah.
She's in every movie. She's like the daughter of the lady that was in They Live. It's raining bodies.
So
Bodies.
so the movie cost $75 million to make, and it
That's
made
eh?
yeah, and it made over 101 million. It debuted number one, knocking Lost World Jurassic Park out of the top spot.
So Jurassic Park 2?
Yes. And then
fuck.
week 2, it actually went down to number 2. That's when Speed 2 came out.
Oh, no way.
So that was the 222.
So was the guy like, he was like in this, the guy that did the music was in like 2 movies at the same time.
That
man.
were 1 and 2.
Fucking A.
And then number 3, Batman and Robin and My Best Friend's Wedding came out and knocked this down to number 3. Then Face Off came out
no shit.
in week 5. So he had the number 1 and 5 movie
That's fucked.
at the same
and then
time.
Face Off, man. Nicolas Cage was on
Yeah.
a streak at that time,
Oh
eh?
man! And then it
What
came.
was the one before? So wait, it was it The Rock?
Yeah, it was
And then this, and then Face Off.
Correct. Yeah, and then it was number 7 the following week when Men in Black and Out to Sea came out.
I love how they just do not listen to this guy at all.
Yeah. I'm out of choppers. I used to have so many choppers. I'd love for him to just.
Oh,
Sweet.
here we go. I know where's Lambo. I saw in the parking lot.
This is a fantastic little moment. I'm gonna get my shitty Volkswagen or.
I'm sure how disgusting his car. The guy works for the government.
Yeah, I know.
In like his cushy job, and that's the car he's driving.
Yes.
This is the dumbest fucking movie. It's so dumb. But I love it.
Yeah, no, I know. Everything has to be just so. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know,
Like,
machismo?
no, but
I
almost
don't know what it is.
no, but there's like everything has to almost be a stereotype.
Yes,
like, all
it
the time.
is. Like this movie, well, it definitely isn't taking itself seriously. You know, like
No.
it's what's
Yeah.
he's reading his diary.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You ain't. I also like the idea, and this is a real prison idea too, is you're nice. You're a punk. You're weak.
Oh, here we go. It's everything he's ever cared about.
Yeah. Once that came out of the box, there's no, like, from this point, there's no chance where I give that to my daughter because some creepy ass criminal was holding it.
Oh, fuck.
Whose idea was, you know what would be a great action fight scene? One where you have to crouch 3/4.
You just mule kicked him right up into
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, I didn't hate
Oh,
that.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. They don't make them like they used to, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Plain cargo
Like, come
holds
on, you
used
just
to.
like one foot kicks open this whole, like,
Yeah.
did you just land on it?
Yes, of course he did. It
Oh,
stopped spewing out.
fuck.
That's his yippee
Oh,
ki
shit.
motherfucker. What the hell are you doing?
Scratch my armpit.
So here's where the transponder is in this plane, which is why all the helicopters are converging on it.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Why would they get that close to the big one?
What do you mean?
Like, they have things. Why are they like?
No, this is precisely. They thought this was the big one because the transponder for that plane is in here.
I know, but why would they even get that close to the big one?
Oh, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I see. Yes. That's a fantastic question.
Like,
That's
what?
a fantastic.
Like, they would have been on top of whoever it was.
Yes. Okay.
Abort! Whoa!
You know what would have been a better plan then? Tricking.
Here you go.
Yeah. Tricking him into. Only one person gets it. I can't I can't help but like just stare at the words of his monologues, and it's all of his talking in this is all in monologue. There's no like conversations.
Oh my god, why would you really have this now, this moment? You know what I mean?
I know. It's just they like to just break the tension, but the problem is they're constantly breaking the tension. Like they're having like lots of like diehard witticisms and all these things. There's no like the movie never got as dark and tense as you thought it as like the writers thought it did.
Says you.
Yeah. I actually I want to have a whole thing about just them on a plane together. That's Con Air 2. Is because that dude escapes and then it's him and they just get
the end of the movie as the credits roll should just be him explaining the horrible things that he's done.
And just like cheerily so, like he's got a cup of tea on him and he's like, oh my god.
Like when he was like, yeah, wear a hat. Head like a hat for here, here you go. Here's an action scene as they just land randomly in a desert with a little town on it.
It's another little airfield.
They can blow the whole thing up.
I know, eh? Those are the best. That's when you know something's about to happen.
Oh yeah, it's about fucking time. The movie's been on for like an hour, for Christ's sakes. Are they gonna blow all their budget in the end? So it was 75 mil?
75 mil, yeah.
Yeah, it's all leading up to when they land this plane.
Well, but think about the cast too. Like this isn't an inexpensive cast.
Well, like I mean, fuck, they make the same movie now. It'd be like $200 million for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's going up.
Yeah, exactly.
That old gas pump to fill up this plane.
Yeah, it's like we're building a fake town in the salt flats so we can.
Is that Chris Jericho?
Probably not. Chris Jericho actually, he was being all high and mighty on Twitter about being like he's like we shouldn't be talking about politics and blah blah blah, and then you find out, and then like somebody uncovered, they put a thing, it was all his donations to Trump. Jericho like he sent like thousands of dollars to the Trump campaign, and they're like, yeah, you're not getting political, are you?
That's hilarious. He's a chump. Oh yeah, look at that plane. Oh shit!
Oh my god, that looked like a birdemic like effect.
What?
It was just like such a shitty, like I just put like this green screen whatever in front of you.
That was almost as good as the building, the shot that they had.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still getting a kick out of the movie, but it's a worse movie than I remember it being. You know what I mean?
Way worse.
Oh, I still enjoy them.
Oh yeah, of course. This is why I probably didn't. It's funny because I always kind of, dug the Bruckheimer movies, but when we were talking about watching this movie, I was like, I haven't seen this movie in forever.
Yeah.
I haven't seen The Rock, and this is probably why. Mm-hmm. As they're not nearly as good as I...
Yeah.
Like, those were not the ones that I would go back to.
Yes.
Oh, fuck, here we go. Here's something. He's gonna hide in the shitter.
Yeah.
You should learn from the first Jurassic Park, never hide in the shitter.
Exactly.
Oh,
and almost the exact same thing happened to him.
What the hell was he even doing? Why would you hide in there just to pop your head up to see whether whatever you're hiding from is going to kill you?
He hid the car in there so that they wouldn't see the car.
Oh shit!
But then he heard a noise, and instead of just peeking his head out of the door like a normal person, he's like, "I'm going sunroof, baby. I'm going."
There's a lot of dudes to kill.
There was a dude in there that I recognized. He's one of the big Nazis in Oz.
The big dude, guy in the back there. The guy that said was Jericho.
No.
How could Jericho give all that money to Trump? What an idiot.
Ugh, I know,
That's gross.
Throwing
Jericho, way to go, bro.
Throwing good money behind bad.
I know, what the fuck?
Because you know what it is? It's all about taxes. Like, all the people who come out and there's like, I love, like, Trump's the way to go. The way to go is like they want lower taxes.
Oh, this is where they wanted to make it.
Yes. Yeah, because they're going to make the switch.
Oh, that was nice of you.
You could have just left his ashes.
I know, like he bagged them.
I burned him down.
Just to send to his family. I don't know. That seems really nice of him, actually.
Yeah, like pissed on his ashes or something like that. Oh, I love this.
Oh my God, bud.
What the crap?
There you go. Surprised they didn't. Look at that young, handsome Danny Trejo. Look at him.
There's so much character in that face that he never has to say a single word for the rest of his life.
Oh, fuck.
All right. So we're about to get to the area that really matters here, and that is he's got to get his insulin.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not going to make... This is the second time he's told an Alabama man, I'm not going to make it. Because he did the same thing in Vietnam.
In Nam. Oh, that's right. He had to be carried.
Yeah.
And he's dead weight the whole time.
I know, eh?
He's right. Just leave him. Did you see Forrest Gump? He's dead weight. Just go.
Actually, talk about my Michael D. Williamson, because I did write down information on him, so I might as well fucking share it, right? He was in Hill Street Blues, Free Willy, Forrest Gump, Waiting to Exhale.
Get out of his eyes.
Something I forgot, he was in 12 Angry Men, the version that we did our play based on.
They based the movie on our play.
That's also true. He was in Three Kings, 24, Justified, and Chicago PD. But he used to be... what was it? He used to be credited as Michael, like just the regular name Michael,
right,
with the initial T, because I don't think like people would be able to like wrap their heads around the fact that he's got a slightly weird name. It stopped. Oh, look at that bod. That's like a Wolverine. Like he's got a Wolverine look to him here.
What?
He looks like Wolverine here. Like with it, like
could have been Wolverine. Look at that hair.
Hey,
anyway, listen to how well he does accents. He could be an older Gambit.
Hey, bub. Got off the pigs. It's awesome because I feel like, again, this is what I think, like when he's talking, he's very rarely talking about the story or anything like really going on.
That's because he doesn't know what's happening.
And that's what I'm saying is like, I think
just go on top of this plane and talk to him for a minute.
I feel like they gave him lines based on, this would be cool if John Malkovich said this.
Oh, we got into Malkovich's head.
The Diamond Dog.
There you go.
Yeah. Ugh. I like that.
Oh, there goes Buscemi.
So this is the best part too. So we're about to actually like come across a mysterious trailer park.
This guy is amazing. This guy's straight out of fucking Revenge of the Nerds.
I know. And he was in, so this is...
I've had a dress to wear!
I know, Jesus.
Like, whatever. Yeah. Look at this.
So this is Renoli Santiago. He was in Dangerous Minds and was also a prisoner being transported in Daylight.
Oh, no way.
Remember, he was sitting next to...
yes!
Sage Stallone.
That is correct, yes.
Yeah.
I love, there's this random trailer park next to the...
In the middle of nothing. That's another thing you got to think about in the States, because, like, when you see all those maps of, like, the...
So, snake for a second.
Like, population density and stuff like that, you realize how much of the United States is, like, unlivable land.
Yeah, well, you've seen... This whole special I saw about it was like this used to be this rich lake that all these Hollywood types would hang around in. It's in California and it eventually dried up because it's so dry. But the town is still there and it's like toxic.
Yeah.
All the dust is like toxic and it's just every fucking where and people live there, man. It looks like this. It looks like this fucking place.
And there's so many
places. It's like $1 a house or whatever. Like
there's so many places like that. Well, Jesus, I mean, I could put together enough money to buy like a neighborhood in Cleveland.
You want to go on one?
Yeah, let's do that.
Want to be slumlords of Cleveland?
Yeah. Well, I would just hold on to it until like a gentrification project happened.
And then while they do it, they'll play Cleveland Rocks. Cleveland Rocks and Cleveland Rocks.
Of course.
Yeah.
And
Will
I'm
they
expecting,
cleanse the neighborhood.
and I'm gonna drink Drew Carey's Buzz beer.
Oh my god. Somebody's riding a lightning storm.
I want for no reason. I want for him to have not been holding binoculars. Like it's just his skill is he's got like eagle eyes.
Danny Trejo.
Oh
Yeah, keep yelling it.
I wonder if we got company. I like that their job is to legitimately dig out and pull this plane like a fucking strongman.
Yeah. Is that actually what their plan is?
Yeah, well, it's...
Oh, my Lord.
Well, they were waiting on, like, the cartel dude was supposed to bring a private jet that was going to take them, and then they were all going to take off.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they no-showed.
Scene, eh?
So this is the scene. So I want to talk about this with Ronnie because he had an idea about this, and I've had the same thought about this scene ever since the first time I saw it. So here we go. Is there any chance that, like, any person would have thought that Steve Buscemi was actually going to kill that little girl in that scene?
I think I did until I rewatched it. Honestly, yeah. I what I was reading was that they set it up to like do the old misdirect on you to like make you think they're good writers. And I think as a kid when I watched it as an 11-year-old, it was like, oh no. And then they showed that like medium shot of the cup broken in half after, and you're just like, oh no. But then when she comes running out of the house, like waving her Barbie over the head, I was like, oh, when the plane's leaving, you're like, oh cool. She's actually okay.
Yeah, and it was like, but to me, it was just that thing because they'd made him funny right off the bat. Like his first words were meant to kind of like jar you, like when he just starts like talking, he's talking about all the other guys and stuff. And I just had that thing. I mean, I was 15 when it came out. I just remember maybe I don't know, maybe I'm just cynical, but I was just sitting there and I'm seeing and they're like leading up, and I'm like, there's no way he kills the girl. Like of all the bad guys, they've set him up as the nice bad guy. Like he's not killing this little girl. I don't care how much they say he wants to kill this little girl. He's not doing it. And then like they kind of left, and I'm like, are they just not going to tell you the fate of the little girl? And then she popped out, and I'm like, oh yeah, see, he's cool.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty cynical too, but I'm the opposite of I believe whatever you tell me. So I was just like, they're implying that she gets molested and murdered, so that's what happens, right?
Yeah.
And then in hindsight, I was like, oh no, they were just kind of like messing with us a little bit.
Yeah. So that was I remember the first time I saw this. I'm like, okay, you've set this kind of
just
to be like the
ruined
funny
it.
dude. And I know.
I thought he was going to kill a little girl.
Yeah,
I was hoping on it.
He does. Don't worry about it. This is
like, where are her parents? She's probably not. She's probably some, if they show the back of her, she's like half mutant because living out in this like weird land. He's in more trouble than she is.
Yeah. It's an old salt flat.
Yeah, it's
so
like
she's got like
some little girl with some weird. They all look burnt. Like she's in some dirty. It looked like they just dropped the A-bomb like 4 months ago on the place, and this little girl's like, "Play with me."
You see, she lifts up her just like the arm of her sleeve there, and it's just skin tags.
Or
like
when she lifts her arm up, it's like tentacle.
Yeah, there's no bone in it.
That's what should have happened. The little girl kills Steve Buscemi. That's his fate.
That's what I said when we were discussing it, was the fact that I think that she's actually a killer too. And like,
remember in like when they're doing the shooting test in Men in Black?
Yes.
And the only one he shoots is the little girl. He's like, why is this little girl hanging out with all these monsters? Same thing.
It was a good movie. Good movie.
Oh my God, this talking has been a lot, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, get it over. You guys are on the same team. Whatever.
Yeah.
You're both tough as nails.
No, they're not both tough as nails. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Is that Judd Nelson?
Yeah, there he is.
It was Judd Nelson if he was a vampire.
Judd Vampiro. Yeah, dig this gigantic 747 out of the ground.
Yeah. Well,
and all 9 of us will pull it.
Oh, and then
somebody's got to steer.
See, that's the guy. The bald guy who's running right now.
Oh my God, he's whipping them.
I know. He was whipping.
Maybe he could help pull.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do we really need you to whip me?
Yeah.
Like, we could use another hand to pull this fucker.
Yeah, no doubt.
Why do we listen to this guy?
Okay.
I'm too busy yelling. I love Steve Buscemi.
I like to murder.
I really liked him in...
Yeah. I am sick. I just want his, like, I want to follow his character for everything. I think there's a movie in his character, for sure.
Want to sing? I loved him in Grown Ups 2. He was so fucking funny in it.
Oh God.
I don't know why I like that movie so much. I thought it was a romp.
Oh,
I thought it was just a romp.
I hated the movie, but I get what you mean. It's everything about all of those.
It ends like a Simpsons episode where we're just partying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know what that movie was about.
I don't know. It's 2 grown-ups, I think.
See, like, where is this girl?
The Lerner Landing Trailer Park.
Oh.
No, but what I'm saying is, again, like, why, like, it's even connected to, like, the landing strip. Like, what is the point? Is that where, like, people live who work at this like, landing strip, or what?
Oh, look at all this explodable shit.
Yeah.
This entire movie
Yes.
is just building to this last action scene.
This one and the, this isn't even the last action scene. There's more after this.
Well, it just probably once it starts, I mean, then it goes, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. There's a build.
Holy. No shit. Oh, there he is. They had like 5 backup planes. Are they back?
I feel like also he would have been like horribly burned by that.
Like,
But
he was like getting an order in.
yeah.
Just making myself a sandwich. What's going on out here?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Burns his shirt.
that's where the little girl's mom works. That's the other thing too. Nobody is anywhere. This is an abandoned field. Everything's abandoned. Everything. That's a great question.
Sangino's take. Boom.
There he goes.
No, it's not, buddy. That's Sandino's.
Yes. It doesn't. It also didn't look like.
Like,
Well-
why would he feel that that's his plane?
Well, because
Like,
that was
come
the
on.
plan. Was they were all supposed to get on that plane.
Oh, you got outplayed there, Cyrus the Virus.
Sure did until this happened. I also. I don't even really understand the point of this because it's like.
Oh,
He's
fuck yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. It's like I stopped that one dude
Oh,
from taking off.
shit. Here we
Yeah.
go. Oh, yeah. It's about time. We had a gas station explosion.
I feel like what's his face?
He's holding,
yeah.
like...
Larkin did that on purpose. Like he's like, you pointed a gun at me, I'm gonna shoot a plane at you.
Oh, John Cusak, don't fart that seat, bud.
Is that gasoline I smell?
Cyrus, come on, I was coming to get you.
Yeah.
We just overshot
Yeah.
a little bit.
We were going as fast as we could.
Oh, yeah, see?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What's he gonna say? Via con Dios.
Yeah. No, this is worse.
You missed. What did he say?
Onara? Well, he said Psy, like for Cyrus, but then he interrupted him by saying Onara.
Onara.
I like how he looked at him and he's like, that's fucked up. And he's like, that's not that fucked up. He was taking off on you too.
Oh, look at this. Boom. Through the boom.
So, and again, an explosion with that much fire and that like force.
Hey, old timer. Find yourself a hiding spot. This is mine.
This is all I've ever wanted to do.
Yep, we'll have that in our miscast commentary of the movie.
I just feel really bad that that he's the only one of the guys got to not look at the explosion.
Everybody else is like, whoa.
I'm so scared. He's like, not me. I'm the coolest. All right, so they're going to talk about, he's still looking to get the insulin. We talked a little bit about that, so let's hear what Ronnie had to say.
Cameron Poe's want, other than getting home, is getting, his name is Odell, getting Odell a needle, and he can't find a needle, so then he asks, so Cameron and the old guy are under the truck, and the old guy's got to pee. The guy, I assume he, like, runs the airport, and the old guy's like, Cameron's like, I need to get my brother a needle. And the guy's like, but man, drugs are bad. And then Cameron like goes off on this quest to get a needle. And I was like, oh, the writer's like literally giving you a needle in a haystack situation right now.
Okay, so we're going to have a battle scene going. I'm glad they managed to get enough junk together to like put together good comedy. But like they put together a little
it's not a bad question, actually.
No. Yeah. If everything else
cleared the rock out of there himself.
Yeah, I like that guy's tattoo. You notice his tattoo was a dotted line that says "cut here" around his neck.
Which one?
The blonde guy who asked the question of what's that? He's got a dotted line around his neck and it says "cut here."
Oh,
so I'm hoping
like perforated.
Yeah, I have no memory.
Oh my god.
Yeah, looks. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty good.
He doesn't look as good as Buddy in Weird Science.
Yes.
I I'm sure like his main thing is to go find a dress.
And I'm
like,
just,
even if you were like a cross-dresser, this movie is the biggest stereotypy, like, oh
but
my
can we
God.
also, but can we just give it up for him? He got the dress.
He did find a sweet
so
dress,
like, and it fits. Like, really, what were the odds of landing in a place like this and finding
I haven't even been to prison.
Yeah.
But like, I've seen Oz. And that guy was looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, so you think about even a couple days in prison? Whew.
I don't even think I would like you know, like the classic delousing shower in prison movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't even think I'd make it past that before I had my first gay experience. I'm like, oh, you're looking good while you're getting deloused, and just jump on and start humping. Got all that weird white powder all over me while I'm being hosed down.
See, always trying to get the needle still. Gee, this guy's long dead.
Exactly.
Like, holy fuck. Here we go. That's about goddamn time. We got 10 minutes of action, then credits roll.
Yeah.
Now we're just waiting for everybody to die, for fuck's sakes.
I know, right? Just give me the explosions. That was...
Oh, here we go. So they just walk right into this military, like...
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't really know what the... I don't really know what their game plan is, or what they think that the prisoners' game plan is. That it's like, oh, we're just going to come in this way. Again, this is a place that's surrounded by desert in all directions.
Yet somehow right through the middle.
But somehow they're like, we're going to create a bottleneck here. The only thing holding them up in any other direction is a chain link fence that any one of those vehicles could have just run right over.
Yeah, like we can't get it. It's locked from the other side. We're going to have to just go straight through the middle.
Yeah. And it's like, wait, get our tallest soldier. And he reaches over the fence. He's like, no, I can't do it.
No, deal. The top's got those prongs that stick up like this. It's slightly chafing my wrist. I can't do it.
And what's more is this is a woolen sweater, and it might catch.
Yeah, my wife gave me this. Yes. Come on. What a film. Oh, fuck. He's coming for a quick rape.
Yeah, once again, he's like, I can't not rape.
Oh my God, I love it. Like, he's got other things to do, but he's like, forget it. I gotta go rape. Yeah. He wears the juice. Like, he can't just, oh my God, oh my God, listen to the music. This
is Jerry Bruckheimer and Don Simpson at their finest. When something remotely action is happening, just guitar riffs.
He's running.
I love it so much.
Oh, that thing falls and blows up.
Like, how much money do you think this scene cost, realistically?
It's probably the whole 75 mil.
Like, Jesus.
Come on,
she's doing great. That would have been great if he just, like, fucked her up. Like, she just fucked him up royal.
Beat the living shit right out of him.
And then she starts raping him.
Reverse rape.
Yeah.
Or you pretend that you're enjoying it, which takes away their power. I learned that in a trauma film.
Yes. See, to me, trauma is not the place to learn about anything that is rape. I mean, ask James Gunn. We'd already be watching Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah, speaking of which, in the thing that he's not changed the script at all. It's the same script that they're going to shoot.
Yeah. Speaking of which, too, they confirmed Chris Pratt's going to be in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Even though he's a filthy conservative.
Yeah. See,
that should even bother anybody. It's like, who cares? It's two parties. He's one side. Whatever.
And it's not like he's like spouting off. Like, it's the people who come out.
He's allowed to have his own goddamn opinion.
Yeah, it's the people who like are spouting off the Nazi crapper. He's like a Christian, and he's like a whatever. There's also people who are just like straight up, and there's people who are just straight up like states' rights people who are like, the government controls too much.
Same thing.
Yeah. Did we land there? That's not. But I feel like you like just beat me into submission. Like, I didn't even bother arguing. Just whatever, that's fine.
And that's just random shots of shooting in action.
Yes. Yeah, these are all future stormtroopers. What the goddamn is going on? She's got a Kindle.
I would not. Yeah, see, he could have probably hidden out in the trailer park. Nobody would even known.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the. Oh, dude, that was the burnt Indian.
Gotta come back. Oh, Trejo he's fucking seen better days.
Boom. I just think it would have been
Let
great.
TikTok didn't kick the shit out of him.
Yeah.
You don't just spit on him. You probably like that.
No, what I want is she unzips her pants and she's got a strap on that's like up like this, and then goes and locks into place. Well, she deals with
She should cut
prisoners.
his dick off and stuff it in his
Yeah,
ass.
she deals with prisoners nonstop. You don't think she's gonna use what they called in Oz the ultimate equalizer?
The ultimate equalizer. Oh, they're taking off. They pulled that plane right out of the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ugh.
there they go.
Would that have worked?
Shit.
Like
Who tied that on to try and stop them? Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I'm just thinking, would that have worked at all? Like if you shot a gun at like a giant cinder pillar
Well, yeah, the
like
cinder
that?
block was very cheese, and it was like they
Oh,
really.
it was cheese? Oh my.
Yeah. They Swiss cheese that fucking thing pretty well.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't even think that if they shot it, that thing would have broken through. It's a fucking plane.
Yeah.
Oh, plane pulling a car.
Nah.
Of course. Oh my god, look at that. Of course he takes that guy's car.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it was
Somebody should have been
specific.
driving it.
Yeah. I like that line though. Another day. That might seem strange. Wah, wah, wah.
And there they go. Is that my
Yeah.
car? Oh shit.
I feel like just one random bad guy should have been in there. Like, no!
Did he just break off and it lands right in front of him?
Yeah. Well, if it landed
He's got
far
no
away, he would have
insurance. He's like, fuck. Ass kicker, is that what it is?
It's
The license plate?
as kicker.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah. I'm wondering if that was like for ratings purposes. Like if it like, would it hurt like the MPAA rating if it said ass instead of
No, but not all
as?
the rape and everything, right? Like the
Yeah.
attempted rapes, the swearing.
He literally just pointed a gun at him.
He just is the only guy who's been on the ball here. So, like, what's the problem, bud?
I know. Well, he did wreck his car.
So
Yay.
is
Bye, Bob.
is Bob on the plane?
Well, Garland. Yeah, he made it.
Oh fuck, there's Buddy.
See, I would have actually liked that guy. This is hilarious.
Oh, he did go back on the plane.
Yeah. Everybody made it.
Okay, you're right. They got it. There's the first action scene. There's gonna be another one, obviously, at the end.
I always loved this line. Bunch of idiots dancing on a plane to a song made famous by a man who died in a plane crash. They should
That
have
is actually really good.
They should have given one of them the giggle there, right? Because like Bubba's finally feeling good. I know it's not his name in this
How
movie.
come Buddy
But,
didn't
like,
try
just-
and rape the dude? He probably already raped him.
No, yeah,
No, like I said, he's willing.
yeah. Or he's not into dudes. That could also be a thing.
No, come on. If he's that rape crazy, come on now.
Yeah. My dick has to be inside of something. Where's that snowball that you were using, Odell?
Oh, come on. Where'd they get all the Miller Lights?
Yeah.
Literally could have been anybody, but
They don't know. I killed Billy Bedlam.
oh, here's a couple side dudes still that got to go down. That white dude had a weird looking it was like a native kind of a dream catcher with feathers, but then it had like a big cross in the middle or something. I was
Now-
like, what the fuck?
Now, my
Like,
question is, how many of the tattoos on this plane are currently fake? And how
oh
many
my
are
god, I
real?
bet 90. That's a great question. I bet 90% of them.
Because like
Those are all real. You
yeah.
always see that girl with the hat on. That's a real tattoo he has there,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah,
I don't know if she's
but
got
like
big bouffant hair, if that's a hat.
like that blonde guy, I
don't know.
think that most of his are probably real. Like at least his arms.
We never
and
saw
stuff
him
like
get
that.
his insulin. He looks like he's doing a lot better, though. It's still
Yep.
pretty sweaty.
Yeah.
It's hot out there, though.
Mm-hmm. You motherfucker. Look at the blonde dude. Like he's just.
What's clever, that you just shot him?
Yeah, it is clever to murder. He couldn't keep up the
Yeah,
little
he couldn't
girl
do
voice. That's awful green screen.
Oh my god, and Q's there driving the plane.
Stop shooting my plane.
Any word on now? Seeing all these planes makes me think of the new Top Gun.
Oh yeah, I have no
With
idea.
all the real plane shots and everything. I guess
it's shot, so I mean, like,
it's in the can.
It's in the can, so I don't know when they're planning. I imagine they're backing it off like everything else, right? You know what's gonna happen though? You and I are gonna need to like spend some like serious time together when when the theaters all open back up and all that stuff, because movies are gonna be coming out so fast and furious. Like,
oh my god, it's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be like every week, like 5 blockbusters are gonna come out, and like 2 of the movie Marvel movies. Yeah.
Come on.
Well,
some
that's
streaming platform, buy it already so I can fucking watch this movie.
There was a potential for like a $600 million deal with Netflix, and it ended up getting turned down.
No, isn't that what they got for that Tom Hanks one?
They similarly got that, but I read this very recently. Yeah, it looks good actually. Yeah, on Apple TV,
starring Tom Hanks.
Yes.
Apple TV.
Yeah, Apple.
Oh, for the love.
Apple TV Plus.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they spent a shit ton of money to get original content by all these different people.
Oh yeah, I remember that selling nothing.
He no-sells
he's
that.
Pissed.
So why didn't he just do this at the beginning? He could have taken down the whole plane in like 8 seconds. He didn't
have this rage.
Yeah. Yeah. I may be from Alabama, but my father was a Viking and he was a berserker.
One of the last lines of Berserkers. You can't fight a woman, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
trying to remember. Yes. I do love that. There we go. I love him so much.
I'm the Captain Irish.
What's his name? I can't remember his name. C.W. Bailey, I think it is. He's like such a cool dude.
This is Cameron Poe.
Yeah. Yes. There's like it's not really a plane anymore. I mean, it's already
just sitting there.
Yeah. Hey, what's he gonna do? He doesn't give a shit about nothing.
Seems pretty cool.
Also, he doesn't have the plane. One
who's got like a brain in his head.
Yeah, but also I don't agree. He doesn't have the plane. He's currently flying the plane.
Yeah,
or he's next to the guy
make
flying
a lot
the
of
plane.
claims. Yeah, you do not have the plane.
He's still brutally outnumbered.
Fucking liar.
It's not like he's taking everybody out and like.
Did you say fire? I'm firing twice.
Yeah. Yeah. You want me to hold the fire button?
Why doesn't she use the gun to shoot?
Thought number 1. Thought number 2, why would you even have turned him over? Like hitting him in the back of the head would have fucked him up way more.
Totally would have. Yeah.
So what's crazy is when I went to Vegas, this exact same thing happened to me. A prisoner transfer plane landed on the strip while I was trying to party.
Oh, what the fuck?
This is actually funny too because there was they knew a demolition was going on.
Yeah, I forgot about this part.
The demolition of the Sands was about to happen, so they actually used footage from that as part of this movie. Where's my
civilian casualties? There's the Stardust.
What's hilarious is the version of the strip here. Almost all those places are closed now. Like that's like it's. So many like new things were built. I gotta say though, man, I'm still shocked by how much I liked Vegas. I thought Vegas was just gonna be an experience that you kind of got and then was done with. You know what I mean? But it's just like,
oh, it's okay when you're killing everybody, but now that you're gonna die, huh? Oh, tough guy.
No, he's not gonna die. He's in the air. He's in the helicopter still.
Not the helicopter guy. I'm talking the guy that was yelling at Steve Buscemi.
Oh yeah,
because he was singing and he's like, "Shut up, we're gonna die."
Uh-oh. Circus.
Oh, now the prices are going to go even higher.
Vegas,
the burgers are just like, what the fuck am I even eating here for?
Vegas is cheap. That's not. It can be expensive, but it can be very cheap.
I need to go to Vegas. Totally.
You gotta go to Vegas.
Totally want to go there.
Circus. That's when you go on the strip now. That's like the last hotel on that side of the strip. I went in there. What a fucking gross place. None of these places exist. Circus. It looks.
This is the old town now, right? Isn't this the old?
Well, no,
old
there's
strip or whatever they call it.
No, this is the original or the big strip, but like all these things have already been replaced. The original strip has Yeah, the original strip, it's got that roof over it now that like it has like a light show all night and stuff, which is really cool.
I think it was zip lining through it.
Yep, I did the zip line.
Yeah, you did that, right?
Yeah, it was great.
That's way too cool.
Mm-hmm. Let's see this. Yeah, this is the main strip because the Mirage was there and that's still there. The Sands is what.
Sands is there still?
No, this got demolished. This is where.
This is the one that they're gonna crush into.
Yes. So you see something happen eventually. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Is ever going to smell is my stinking breath.
Whoa. She said it's cock or something. I mean, really, you're a convict.
Well, no, but he's not a rape. He said he doesn't like
he
rape.
doesn't like rape. But he's okay with murdering children.
Yeah. Well, as long as he's not raping them.
Whoa. Ticket booth. It's going to get an extra couple bucks tonight, baby. I did not see him leave.
No, it's fine.
There's so many people dying right here.
Oh.
So many innocent lives.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ding, ding, ding. One of these has to hit a jackpot.
Oh, I'm almost positive. There you go. And this movie was written by Todd Murray, ladies and gentlemen. Treasure Island.
This movie was written by like my 15-year-old penis.
Oh my God.
Apparently.
It is such a like young testosterone movie. Oh,
I was at the hotel.
I'm a Prince lookalike.
No, he reminds me of what's his name from Revenge of the Nerds?
Hey, it's that guy.
He made it.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking to Lamar from Revenge of the Nerds?
Yes, Lamar,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, there he is. All he has is a bruise on his shoulder from a bullet going through it and a mucked up eye.
Yeah. The bullet came out because, again, he's Wolverine. And then, it just turned into a bruise.
I love that.
Like
It's just like snakes on a plane, but without all the snakes. Oh my God, he's still alive.
Yeah. Well, you know how you get shot in the stomach and then thrown around a crashing plane and you're fine? Wouldn't that have been great? He's like, you're okay now. He's like, yeah, the shaking plane like got the bullet out of my stomach.
Oh, they just, you owe me 5.
Yeah. You're gonna be fine. And the thing is, look at the face he's making.
They never found him. Where the fuck is he?
He's underneath the plane now. That was like some weird hatch, apparently. I guess those do exist. Oh.
Is that Ving?
Yeah, that's Ving. It was Ving and it was... There we go. Oh, I remember this.
Oh, yeah.
Gross. That's going to be the sequel to Face Off, which is Arm Off.
They switch arms?
Yes.
Tired of jerking off with this arm. They think it's over. They think this is the end of the movie.
Why, like...
Oh, that was a juicy old kiss to the cheek there. See her saliva?
Wouldn't that have been hilarious? She goes in and kisses him like that, and then Monica Potter's there and sees and and leaves him.
I knew you were cheating on me.
Yeah.
That's why you never come home.
Yeah.
That's why when you come home, you commit murder so you can leave again. Oh, here they are.
They chopper lifted her. You know what? I would maybe
just
just
the
leave
other
them
people's family. You know what I mean? Like his family.
He's the only one who was getting out of jail.
Oh my God! There he goes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good thing they caught that.
Here's the thought: there's plenty of cops around now. You don't need to be.
They didn't even notice. They're both going.
I just
dual motorcycle action.
Like literally, friggin' Cusak could have just said to all the cops there, "Go get those guys in that thing." They didn't need
to fire truck.
Yeah.
Well, at least the action quota picked up a bit in the end here.
Yeah. It becomes
crashes and shit.
Well, this is the old strip. You know how far apart they are? These are not close together places.
Oh, come on. Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I just saw them drive right there like nothing.
You know what's great, though? Because a lot of the old hotels are still there. There are some new ones. But this is also where the Heart Attack Grill is.
Oh.
I want to eat at the Heart Attack Grill so bad.
You want to have a heart attack?
Yeah, I do. No, it's just this like crazy... It's a crazy place where they try to like make sure you know that they don't want to be the least bit healthy.
Fuck that.
They do their French fries in lard. Every burger you get unlimited fries.
Oh fuck yeah!
And then the burgers are called the single bypass, double bypass, triple bypass, and quadruple bypass.
Right.
Whatever you order, they put it on a bracelet. So you have like a hospital bracelet when you go in.
Oh, that's wicked.
And then they sell
I like that.
They don't sell any diet colas, and for some reason,
Cola's worse for you.
And then they sell them.
Oh, that aspartame.
I hear you, but and then they also sell filterless cigarettes for no reason.
Filterless cigarettes. Well, there goes Ving Rhames.
Yeah, we had to cut him loose.
Oh my God.
I know, right? It's just. He's kicking, like, it looks like he's trying to like kick it off course. He's like, if I kick a fire truck while I'm on a motorcycle, that'll like stop everything, right? It's worth a shot. I guess.
Just like,
you could tell he keeps grabbing his other arm to like stop himself from falling from just. Oh, there's a little pop in the headphones again.
He's doing a terrible job with that thing.
Yeah. Oh. That wouldn't be great. He's not a good pain actor. He's a great actor. Oh my God,
it was like, first he just stabbed, now it's like right through his entire leg.
Well, because he leaned the wrong way and then it just kept going.
What
and he
a movie.
The fact that he can stand on it is actually like psychotic.
It's tough as nails.
Yeah. I like that he's where did he get that army helmet to? Oh, he must have stolen it from one of the soldiers when they're in the battle. Okay. Buckle up.
You would get near my daughter. Oh my God, this guy's gonna drown.
Oh, okay. So this is a ladder truck that also apparently has just storage of water in the fire truck. I don't think that's a thing. There are tanker trucks that have water, but
there's
not
excess stuff in the hose. Oh my God, look, it's like filled right up.
Yeah.
He just went flying out the.
No.
This is the music.
Wow.
Because oh my God, then he lands on telephone wires,
and then he lands in
which
tar,
just electrocute him and make him stronger. He should be like, "No, I'm not done yet."
And then he lands in tar, and then feathers fall on him. Then he turns the crank.
Every time anything even touches, they explode.
Yes. This is just
look at him flying.
Yeah, this is true about Vegas, though. This is just a thing that happens everywhere in Vegas.
Blows up.
I remember one time.
Oh my God! And he lands. Who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Is this him?
Yeah, I like that. This is like a weird, like this is a really weird ass construction thing in the middle of the strip. And this is a pretty cool death. I'm not mad at that.
What? Like, what the fuck? And then he randomly, because all that never killed him.
Yeah.
He had to land perfectly in this. What does that machine do? Break rocks?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck was that thing?
I don't know what it's purpose. I know it's
all Pennywise has got the fucking thing now.
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
So now, but here's the thing. He still plans on giving that to his daughter. Maybe not.
You look at all that money. Go buy a new one. You're in Vegas.
Yeah. Actually, I talked to Ronnie about meeting the daughter, and we're going to get to it right now. So let's listen.
The little girl's face when she's hugging her father for the first time, she looks like she wants to like evaporate into thin air. She's just like, oh, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, well, and I mean, meeting your father for the first time is one thing, but to meet your dirty, bloody, sweaty, like, yeah, I kind of get that. He's like, hug me, and he's just like blood oozing from the side of his face while there's a fire in the background, and like somebody's like piece of his arm like off the side is like, don't worry about that, honey, I got you a bunny, don't worry about. And he fished it out of the sewer. Well, like he like just saved it from going in the sewer. I'm like, here's a thought. Don't give her the bunny. Wait a couple days and go, oh, with all the craziness with the murder and all, I forgot to give you this. Then he actually just bought it like Walmart like a couple days later or whatever. Yeah,
and now they brought his family to Vegas to find him.
I know, right? Like they've spent a lot of taxpayer dollars to like cart her around. Leave them where they are. Maybe you can give them updates. Go, okay, he's safe. He's fine. He's going to be back here. Blah, blah, blah. Like, look at, she doesn't want to hug this gross man.
She's like, yeah, well, come on. Hold me. What a good tune.
You know, it would be the best to find out, like, do one of those, like here's what happened to every character, like an appendices kind of thing. And then just have, like, they got divorced, like, 2 weeks later. It was like, they could not handle the strain of what this caused. See, look at it. It's dry and clean now. It has been, like, on...
now.
It was in a crashed airplane. It was in, and he's wiping it off on his bloody shirt. You take your daddy's present now. A pic.
Shut your mouth.
Oh,
You only talk when Daddy wants you to talk. God damn it!
you look fucking terrifying.
This is me too. My father was a blood-covered ex-con.
Oh. Do you imagine? Like, I'm just putting myself in a daddy moment right now.
Who's this tune?
What? It's how
Is
to.
it Tony Braxton?
No, it's fucking Leanne Rimes. Or I don't know who's singing it in this.
How do I live?
I like that. I like that. This,
Happy ending.
I like that the white country singer was mistaken for Tony Braxton.
Yo,
though,
she better
where-
be talking about Jesus.
Yes.
Okay? Because she's 14.
Yes. Well, I think somebody else. I think like Trisha Yearwood or something.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
It's
that.
somebody
Like-
else.
No, but like this
We're
is a
gonna find out in the
Leanne Rimes.
credits.
It's a Leanne Rimes song,
Fuck
but like
off.
somebody else I think recorded it for this
Oh,
movie.
here we go.
Nice. So basically, if you watched Armageddon, which was another Bruckheimer movie, he's basically a degenerate gambler in this, so he becomes Rockhound.
Oh, no way.
That's
I like how, because we like the character,
yeah.
so then he, like the worst of them all, apparently,
Yes,
it gets away. And we're like, yeah, he's in Vegas partying.
pretty much.
What a terrible movie.
You know what they should have done? He should have been left behind instead of like dead in the thing.
Yeah.
Because you could have given him more scenes. You could have given him scenes with the cops and stuff like that on the ground, and like you find out he starts ratting them out and stuff like that because it's like they fucking left me behind. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, that's all we needed is some more loose strands to.
Yeah, fair
really
enough.
fucking, like, holy fuck.
Fair enough. Oh lordy. All right. So I had one last question for Ronny, because he said that the reason he wanted to do this movie is because it was his first date. So I asked him what happened. Like, how does he rank that date in his life? So let's hear what he had to say. Where does this date rank among your first dates in your life?
Ooh, let's see. There's a silly picture that came out of it, so that was good. I could send you that after if you want.
I'd love to see it.
The after effect. And we also did go on a second date like 10 years later. Weird story. She lived a couple of towns over from me, and then she moved away, and so I started dating someone from her town, someone else. So I dated two people from that town, and so I'm like 21, 22, and one of my girlfriend and my first date's friend's mutual friend passed away. And so she came back to town to go to the funeral, and then the three of us went on a double date. Is that or a third wheel date? I don't know.
Oh, I
what to
love
call
that.
But we all like went out to dinner. Yeah.
Well,
so we went on 2 dates, if we're being technical.
nice. Hey, to me, this is a romantic story. Like, I'm hearing Leanne Rimes sing in my ear right now as this is going on.
Exactly. I would say it has to rank up there pretty I almost said like pretty god darn high, because I feel like Cameron Poe just got into my soul. I think it's got to be up there because we still kind of keep in touch a little bit. And this was in 1997, and it's so 23 years of
Oh, that's great.
online dating. But I mean, he's like married and happy now, so.
I'm just saying, I'm going to get the message out. Ronny, make that girl leave her husband for you.
I agree.
That's the only way that this
You didn't get-
podcast was worth it.
Like, you didn't get a blowy in the parking lot. You didn't stick your penis up through the popcorn and say, hey, babe, want some popcorn? Like, it sounds like a shit
Because again, neither of them had hit puberty by that point.
Even worse date.
I know.
Even your parents should be like, you're not even in puberty yet. Don't date. Just hang out.
I hit puberty last month.
You did?
Mhm.
You never even told me.
I got hair where there was no hair before.
Oh my God, you'll have to show me.
On my head.
Yeah,
because I'm Caillou.
I was hoping that when he said the second time they watched the movie again.
Yeah.
Like they watched Con Air again.
Yes. We only watch that movie constantly.
Let's see if it was what's her name?
Whose name?
That little country broad.
Oh yeah, in the songs, yes. I can't remember because I remember I knew it was a Leanne Rimes song, and then I remember seeing a video for the movie, and it was a different singer. I want to say it was Trisha Yearwood, but I can't remember. It was just fucking, insert blonde country singer here, right? And it was somebody else.
Reba.
Reba.
Fucking love Reba. Love you, Reba.
Every time I hear somebody say Reba, the only thing I think about is the lesser known Lonely Island song, which is about Andy Samberg meeting Reba and having sex with her, but it was actually just a black dude in a red wig, and it's Kenan Thompson, and it's so good.
And he thought it was Reba,
and he's just like, I'm gonna look that up.
Country Music Awards were just on.
Yeah,
and I was like, all the country stars sit down and they're like, yo, we need to get one black guy in here, or else we're gonna look racist.
The guy Hootie.
They're like, you're in. So it was like Reba and Hootie, just to show that they're racially cool.
Yeah,
which they're not.
No,
they're all a bunch of rednecks.
Well, they
all voted for Trump.
They lost their goddamn minds when it was
Hootie.
No, there was I can't remember the name of. There was like another black country guy. This wasn't like recently.
What is he? Cowboy Troy?
Yeah, it was Cowboy Troy. People lost
Cowboy Troy. People lost their minds around that period. It was like they did a song with like Big and Rich or something like that. And Cowboy Troy.
And they're like, I can't handle this. It was basically the same crossover of people who were like stormtroopers are white.
Yeah, I know, that was such a weird thing.
I know.
How would you just expect them all to be white dudes?
But here's also another thing.
Like, there's so many of them.
But also, if you think about this, all the original stormtroopers were all Jango Fett's clone, and Jango Fett wasn't white.
Right.
So there was a period where no stormtroopers were white. They started hiring them at some point when they started running low on clones, and then they've decided to go whites only at that point.
Yeah, that's all they had left.
Yeah, we're out of colored people.
Yeah, well, I guess. Well, now we gotta get. They're gonna be in a union in no time.
There's a lot of Southern Empire people. We get them all.
like the old Texan from The Simpsons. Yeah, he's got more money than brains.
There's no more like music in this.
I know, it just cut off. They ran out of mobile because remember, Buddy had to fuck off and go do Face Off. That was exactly right there. Oh, here we go.
Trisha Yearwood. But yeah, it's Leanne Rimes' song.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
There's no fucking way that 14-year-old girl wrote that song.
She didn't write the song, but she was the first person to record it.
I think Trisha Yearwood was, and then she did it.
Mm-hmm. But you're wrong.
Call us in. Yeah, because you know your country fucking music.
No, it's because I researched it yesterday, and those exact words.
You researched country music and its effects on white
Yes.
libidos.
Yes. Actually, I worked for CMT when it was still a country music channel. So yeah, I think I've done my share of that.
Fuck.
Okay, guys, that's the movie. Touchstone Pictures one last time.
Just to remind us.
Bing. Tune in next week. Thank you so much, Ronny Pascale, for
Thank you, sir.
doing the show. Make sure you go check out Roast Yourself on YouTube. You can look up Ronny Pascale NYC on there and find him. And new episodes drop on Saturdays and are live, actually, but you can watch all the back episodes. They're there. So do all of that good stuff. And let's talk about us now. So subscribe to him, but go subscribe to us. Like our things, comment on them, review them, all the different things you can do. Do that. They help us. They help us get discovered by new people. You used to think that you were a diamond in the rough. Well, now I want a whole goddamn pile of conflict diamonds in front of me.
That's a way to put it.
I think it's the only way to put it.
Shit.
Oh. So we got to rush out. So anyways, find us on Twitter at miscastpodcast. I'm at JK Finley. Todd's at miscasttodd. Find us at miscastcommentary.com and email us at podcast@miscastcommentary.com. What else? Instagram at miscastcommentary. All those good things. Follow us on Tumblr, twitch.tv/miscastcommentary. Throw us a follow there because most of these we do live. So we would like to continue that and have you join us along the way.
Yes.
So, see, Todd agrees. So until next time, folks, we'll see you.
See you on the old flippity flip.
This has been Miscast Commentary with your hosts, Joe Finley and Todd Murray. Executive producer, Joe Finley. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen. Visit www.miscastcommentary.com for all news related to the podcast. Miscast Commentary is a Miscast Media production.